This is one of our favorite segments. You know, our Proud to Serve Award recipient has had a career in the U.S. Navy and in the Marines.
Mike Barron is the Chief Petty Officer of Recruiting for the U.S. Navy, and Chief Petty Officer Barron joins us tonight, along with David Schulman, the Marketing Director for Brown & Brown Law Firm. Great to see you guys.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you here. All right, let me go down the numbers here. 16 years in the Navy and in the Marines. Interesting that you're in both. Explain that one for us, please.
So right out of high school, I joined the Marine Corps, and after I finished my time in the Marine Corps, I decided that I wanted to be a police officer. So I came back home to St. Louis and went to Police Academy and started off working in Chesterfield Police Department, worked there for 10 years, and then moved on to Frontenac Police Department. So I did that, and then in the meantime decided that I wanted to join the Navy Reserves. So I joined the Reserves and been doing that ever since.
And what's it like for you, those experiences?
They are life-fulfilling. It's the type of thing that any individual here that gets the opportunity to go over and help any individual, any country, it's so life-fulfilling that it's hard to put in words.
Yeah, well, we thank you so much for your service and for all
Thank
that
you.
you're doing. I was teasing you earlier. I said, you're such an underachiever.
Right. We're seeing some of the images here. You know, when you look back on these different times, can you place the moments when you were at all these different places? I mean, you've seen it all at this point.
Absolutely. These are types of moments that you never forget. That particular one there was when we were doing some training, getting prepared for a deployment in 2012 over to the Middle East. And it's another one we're over in Kuwait and doing some firearms exercises over there before we headed on.
And you've actually had experiences where you've saved people that have been in terrible accidents?
Yes. One particular time back in 2017, we were doing some training down in Tennessee, driving back and came onto a really bad accident. And there was 3 of us in a vehicle. We all jumped out, all Chief Petty Officers, and extricated a lady from a vehicle and helped sustain her until EMS could get there and then lifeline her back to a hospital.
Now, this is also very cool because a lot of times we get these nominations. They come from people that you work with, people who know you. Your wife nominated you on this.
My wife.
That's a high bar when the wife says, "Yeah, he's a good guy." That's a good one.
It is,
there.
and anybody who's been forward deployed knows that the true heroes are the family members, the wives, the husbands that have to stay home and maintain the home front. So, my wife definitely deserves it.
I think that is so awesome. That is really amazing. So tell us your thoughts about this gentleman.
It's, you know, I'm speechless. I mean,
Yes.
First of all, Dan and Ed's father was in the Navy. That means a lot to us. But Marines, police officer, Navy, police officer, I mean, I just want to shake your hand. That's
My pleasure.
To serve St. Louis that way and the country is so appreciated by us and everybody.
One more thing before we let you go here. So you had a friend named Wes, right?
Yes.
Explain Wes, and then your son also, I believe he's right over there. Explain this whole connection.
So Wes was a very good friend of mine. We were partners when on my last deployment in 2012, and unfortunately, Wes was 26 years old and contracted cancer, stage 4 cancer, while we're deployed, and he passed away. He's a pretty significant person in my life, so I talked to my wife, and we decided to name our son's middle name in honor of Wes.
Oh, that's very
That
cool.
is so awesome. So sorry for your
life
loss,
again. That's
but
pretty cool.
we have something
Here's the
for
fun part.
you. Yes, look at the check. $500.
So again, this one from Art Van Furniture, $500, and then David, you also have one right over there.
Yes.
Brown & Brown, $500.
Thank you very much. I
That's
appreciate
so
it.
awesome.
Thank you so
I want your wife and your family to come over. Come over real quickly. Come on, quick.
Come on,
Hurry
how
up.
quick can
My
they be?
producer's yelling. Quick. I think so. I think
Come
it's
on
so
in, guys.
awesome that she's here. And congratulations
nominating
to you
them,
as
and this gotta be
well.
Wes
And
right here,
thank you for
right?
your service.
Come on in
No.
here.
Oh,
Who's this?
This is Blake.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blake,
we have a
okay.
7-month-old.
Yes.
A 7-month-old.
His name's
Oh,
Blake.
congratulations.
Thanks for hanging out today.
Yes, thank
right,
you
by
so
the way,
much for being here. Congratulations.
If you would like to nominate a deserving first responder, military member, or veteran for our Proud to Serve award, just go to the Proud to Serve feature on our Quick Links tab. Just search for it there at fox2now.com. So again, thank you so much. Good to see you guys, and appreciate you being here today.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Next, treacherous travel.